Donny Cho can't think of the fucking topic tonight. Actually played video games all last night. Expedition 33 is a great game, but he's still got a show to do all the same. Free balling it, that's the name of the show we calling it. Free balling it. What will they discuss? Who gives a shit? Donny texting his paranormal friends, sitting on his ass for when Paul's show ends. Playing video games was his focus. Made this theme song, hoping no one would notice. Free balling it. That's the name of the show we calling it. Free balling it. What will they discuss? Who gives a shit? Too busy with Expedition 33. Donny's not too worried, cause this show is free. A free-for-all is what Donny's calling it. That's why tonight's show is called Free Balling It.
Hey, what's up?
I gotta tell you, you had my kid sitting out here watching the whole opening, laughing her ass off. She loves the pig picture.
Did you like how it started off with a picture of my dog's balls?
I saw that.
I worked real hard to get that pose in, guys.
How many times did it take you to pose the dog to get?
No, it wasn't that hard. He actually sleeps like that on my couch.
That's hilarious. That's
So I just had to sneak up and make sure he didn't notice.
That's funny.
So hey, everyone, guess who joined? Brandy and Krista, the blondes and the booze. Well, half the blondes now.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, half the blondes. You guys have multiplied.
We have.
They're doubling. They've grown exponentially. What's going on?
I know, right?
So yeah, how's y'all Saturdays? What's going on?
It's I don't even know what to say about it. It's been pretty much shit. Too tired to do anything, but I've had to make myself do my laundry all day.
Yep.
So
Well, that laundry ain't gonna do itself.
that's right. That mountain ain't gonna move by itself.
Yeah. Let's say hi to some folks. There's Bigfoot Fadez. What's up? We got JoJo. Is that the same JoJo that we know? I don't know. Like YouTube's been changing everyone's names and shit.
I
There's
know.
Doug Carson.
Hey, Doug.
And there's Shade Viking. What's up? Hey, there's people actually watching my show. Oh my god. Usually when I start my show, it's the chat rooms are all empty.
Let me turn it down. Okay, sorry.
Oh yeah, let's add the chats to the screen here.
Ooh,
Because we
look all
have that up.
professional and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there we go. Oh, that's too wide. I don't want to block Brandy. No.
Well, yeah.
There
I mean,
you
we
go.
got to see that other people say stuff besides Donny.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, today's a free for all. We're just gonna talk about some whatever bullshit because you know what? A lot of times we're up on here. Conversation sometimes gets a little bit serious. And every now and then we need a palate cleanser.
Yep. That's
We need
true.
to just be able to fuck around, not
it's
worry about the
Joanne.
censors. What's up?
The one, it's Joanne. She's on
Oh.
she's on our show, Paranormal Roundtable.
Oh, yeah, I know
She's
Joanne.
great. Yeah, she's the best.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, Joanne. I didn't recognize you. YouTube has this thing of like fucking with everyone's names all of a sudden.
It does.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah. So today I actually had a good day though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I took my dog to get him groomed. And so while he was getting groomed, me and the girls, we went to the spa and we got manis and pedis today.
Oh, sweet.
Nice. Did you get a Vietnamese lady to do it?
She was Asian. I don't know if she was.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
like 90% of them are like Vietnamese.
You know what though? Her English is like yours. Like she's from here.
Yeah, born and raised here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, it was. And she was really good. So I've got an appointment to go back in 3 weeks. I'm getting eyelashes.
Oh,
Mhm.
nice.
That's my next appointment.
You know, my family, we would supply nail salons.
Really?
Like we would sell them to supplies. Like we would like our family business. We would sell them like the acetone and stuff, like the nail polish remover.
Yeah.
Our hottest items were the eyelashes.
Really?
Those were our hottest items. They
Huh.
made the most. They had the most profit margin.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. I've never done them
Oh,
before. So I'm like,
Roger.
I'm gonna try it.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry, Roger.
yeah, man, that's a bummer. Shit.
Yeah. That sucks.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've done the eyelashes and I hated them
Yeah.
Did you? Why did you
I-
hate them?
because
I've
they were
never-
just too thick. I don't have, you know,
Were they uncomfortable?
well, being blonde, I have blonde eyebrows, and then,
Yeah.
it's just like, then they stick these eyelashes on you and they're way darker than what I'm used to. And then they were just too thick. And I'm like, they just weren't natural enough for me.
Yeah, she said I don't have to have them real thick because I asked her. I was like, I don't want them like, like them young girls.
It's
have
like
them.
you got caterpillars on your eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. No.
No.
Fidesz is like, I like my eyeballs to be bald, thank you. Condolences, Roger.
There you go. I'm also thinking about now. I've been really, really thinking about this. So my daughter, she did it several years ago, and she keeps up on hers. She had her eyebrows tattooed, and I'm really thinking about doing that.
Oh yeah, no, people have been doing that. I think who did that I know?
My daughter
shit.
did it, and it.
Oh shit, I think my mom actually did it. I
Yeah.
believe I forgot. Well, that's a testament to her because it took me a while to remember because they look that good.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I look dumb, just dumb. I hate wearing makeup as it is. I just,
But you do it so well, Brandy. I saw you in makeup that one time in Texas.
Olivia, take your cat.
yeah, that one time.
That one time.
Let me say that again. That one time.
That one
Yeah,
time.
you were all hooched out that night.
Yeah, I don't like makeup that much.
Now, when we do conferences and stuff, you put on makeup.
Yeah, I know, but it's not like I wear it every day.
Yeah. I don't to work and stuff.
I don't do foundation. I don't do all of that stuff. I'll put some makeup on my eyes and that's about it. Maybe some lipstick, probably
Right.
most likely lip gloss or chapstick. And that's about all you get.
Right. That's why
Well,
it
let-
would just be so much
Yeah.
easier for me just to get it already on there and I don't have to do it.
Mm,
Can I ask you ladies this question because I had this conversation at work just the other day?
mm.
How often do you put on lotion?
Every day, twice a day.
Every
Every day?
flipping day. Yes.
Morning and night, I
How
do.
often? How many times a day?
Morning,
Twice, sometimes 3.
mhm.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Morning and night, I always do. Yep,
Can I tell
Yeah.
you? Can I tell you a little secret, ladies?
sure.
Sure.
Don't tell anyone. No one's listening, so it's fine. I have never, in my entire life, ever used lotion.
Really?
Never once.
Is your
Ever.
skin dry?
No, but I do get itchy when I get out of the shower,
Well, then you need some
especially in
damn
the
lotion.
wintertime.
You need lotion.
Right? Because you know what that dust is in your house, right?
I do get rashes, like pretty serious ones.
Okay,
And
Donnie.
every year it's in like a different spot. Like this year, it's like here on my left arm. Before it was on like my lower belly. Another year it would be on my right arm. I would always get like a really intense rash every year, but it would always be in a different spot in my body. Thankfully, never the genitals or the face. Thank God, because that would be an issue. So I can deal with it. There was one year where I had a rash on my ass. It was really uncomfortable to sit down. And plus, I was podcasting with y'all's. That's why you always see me shifting. People are always like, why are you always shifting when you're on these podcasts? Because I always notice like Brandy and Krista, you're all like in the screen, like all this. But if you ever watch me on a podcast, you'll always see me like here and here and here. I got a rash on my ass, people.
Well, I got to tell you something funny. So Doug just texted me and he says, motion lotion.
Yeah, I'm itching down there, guys. Come on, give me a break.
There's another reason why you need lotion.
I didn't even realize that the root of the problem was my lackage of the lotioning.
Yeah, you need to start putting lotion on, Donnie.
I've never used lotion before.
I will have to say this. I will have to say this. I started using a moisturizer collagen type thing from Korea. I'm gonna have to say this for sure. And I am like 4 days into it. And even though it feels really greasy, but by the time that stuff soaks in, your face is soft. It feels just luxurious.
Brandy, don't we make the best products for like beauty?
Oh
beauty
my
supply?
gosh. I am discovering a whole new different line of products for your face. I mean, what the US is putting out for facial products is stupid. I'm just like, it's going to cost you a little bit more because you're going to get it from Korea. You know, just because it says Korea in the United States doesn't mean that that's it. You know, so I've been getting stuff from there, and I'm going, I'm beginning to really like these things because it feels more natural. It feels better. I don't feel like my skin's like, I know you want it to be tight, but you don't want it to feel like you're going to crack if you smile. So I hate all that stuff, but yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm just going to have to say.
So it's collagen. It's like fat you know what? That makes sense that would work. That makes sense that would work. Animal fat. You know why? An animal must die for my beauty. God damn it.
Well, you know what? There's two comments in chat here. One is Bigfoot Fidesz. She says snail jizz is popular in Korea.
They do like to eat snail, but I don't know anything about snail jizz. I'm not sure if snails reproduce that way. I don't think snails jizz on things. I think they do this weird thing where they like pop eggs out of like weird orifices, and that's pretty much it.
No,
and now they do have some weird secretion.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, they got secretions, but I don't think they secrete in that 14-year-old teenage boy with a Playboy magazine way.
And then Bigfoot Dwarf, he says his granny got the eyebrow tats.
Oh yeah, that's popular.
It would be so scared, you guys. What if it's bad?
Doing it though. Well, I'll let you know, Brandy.
I mean, do you shave your eyebrows off and just wear that?
No, you know what?
No, you don't shave your eyebrows off.
Actually, it looks pretty good.
Tattoo it with it. Yeah, my daughter's looks great. Yeah.
You know what a bunch of people realized, Brandy, was just that when they would do the eyebrow pen, they were just like, fuck this. Why don't I just get it tattooed? And they just got it tattooed and they don't have to worry about it.
Well, they do that with eyeliner, but you guys got to understand that my eyebrows, like, they're pretty light. Yeah. So what are they going to do? Tattoo white on there just to make it blend in? I just don't know.
See, yeah, no. See,
Brandy would have worked. Eyebrows, Brandy. I'm not going to change up what I got.
Well, I'll let you do it first, and then I'll check it out.
Eyebrows.
That could be one of our. That could be one of our blondes tattoos when the four of us get together.
Well, the only thing that I really was interested in was the eyeliner, the tattooing the eyeliner, because you can add on, like if you like wings or whatever on your eyes or whatever, you can add that on there, but the basic layer is already on there.
Right.
And I'm thinking that would be awesome.
I know that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
You get that one first. I'll do the eyebrows, and then we'll see if we like each other's, and then we'll go do the other.
Right, because I the only thing that I'm scared about is that my eyes will get swollen. and I'll walk around with big old
Plus,
puffy
that
eyes.
needle gets awful close to your eyeballs. It's kind of scary.
It's more of a scratching than it is a needle. It's more of a scratching. I want to say more of like a prison tattoo. Kind of scratched in there with a
one.
yeah,
Never had a prison tattoo.
kind of like scratched in there, like they would do in prison because they don't have basic needles.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all scratched in there with ink. So I would do something like that maybe. Or have you seen where they're tattooing like lip liner on?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't know.
wear lipstick, so that would do me no good.
I mean, it's a natural tint all the time. It's just a natural tint. You wouldn't have to wear lipstick. But see, then I would probably pick a color and get tired of it and go, well, what the hell do I do now?
Now you're stuck with it.
Yeah.
So you ever seen the thing where people would tattoo freckles on themselves?
Oh, that looks so horrible.
It does.
The idea of it's dumb, but people are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the frick are you people thinking?
Or like the Cindy Crawford mole. Remember the Cindy Crawford mole?
Yeah.
You know someone's got a tattoo of that.
Yeah, you'll never see me do that. Or the freckles.
I used to think Cindy Crawford looked gross. That freaking huge dot on her mouth. And people would be like, Cindy Crawford's the most beautiful woman on earth. And I look at a picture of her and I just see this big brown dot. I'm like, ew.
Well, that's because they were trying to compare her to Marilyn Monroe with her mole on her face.
Yeah.
It doesn't
she's
compare.
Rich enough she could get it surgically removed.
Bigfoot
I'd have had that removed.
Bigfoot Fidesz says, I have tattooed freckles. I didn't know that.
Sorry, Fidesz. We didn't mean to say that people with tattooed freckles look stupid. We were kidding about that.
Well, I've never done it. I've seen it on some people and it doesn't work.
Oh.
Well, we need a close-up picture because everything that I have seen.
I'm just playing. Thanks, girl.
Oh, she played us. Did you see that?
She did. She played us.
For fools.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yes.
Thanks. Saying thanks, Sarah.
We made fools of on our own show. How dare she?
Right.
Well, I was just gonna say that everyone that I've seen, it looks bad. It doesn't look real. I mean, what I would call a 20-footer, looks good from about 20 feet away, but once you walk up on it, you're like, no.
Right.
Although, if I ever do convert to Hinduism, I will tattoo that red dot right here.
Do you plan on converting to Hinduism?
No, but if I do, like the course of my life takes me in that direction somehow, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I just couldn't see Donnie doing that. He'd like tattoo a gold star or something on his forehead instead.
Probably so. That'd be funny. That's too funny.
It just said Aaliyah was the hottest woman ever. I disagree, actually. She was cross-eyed, guys. That's why she had her hair like always covering that one side of her face. Nobody wanted to see the fact that she was cross-eyed.
So Donnie, tell me, who do you think the hottest celebrity is out there
today?
Today?
Yeah.
There are going to be celebrities that you don't know because like 90% of them are Korean.
Gotcha.
Oh, well, see.
I'm a bit biased, guys. I do admit.
That's all right.
I've got my own personal biases.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, actually, no. Okay, so Western celebrities, who do I think is the prettiest?
Mm-hmm.
I think Sydney Sweeney is highly overrated in terms of looks.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of looks, she's got a weird face. She's got this weird Yoda thing going on with her mouth. Nice body. She seems like a nice gal. Like I like, some of her interviews. She seemed like a very reasonable, pleasant person. Like, I got no problems with her acting. It's hard to say. I don't know. Who do you think is the prettiest?
Okay, so guys and gals, right? I can say both. Okay, I have always thought that the country singer Sarah Evans, I think she's very pretty.
Let me see a picture of her. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Google her. Brandy, do you know who she is?
I do, but I don't know what she looks like. I've heard
She is. She's very pretty, and she's not fake. And then as far as men, there's two. So one is Brad.
She's the
Pitt.
kind of pretty I feel like women would find her pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
like
is.
guys aren't going to put her up as like a pinup or anything.
As a hot, no.
Yeah.
But for guys, Brad Pitt, always. And then Brandy will agree with me on this one. And you might have to Google him too, Donnie. He's a big YouTuber, but it's Michael David.
There's a Chris David.
Chris David, that's it.
Chris
Yeah.
David. And
Yes.
I found him and because I said I'm very picky. I said, but if this man came up and walked up and just said hello to
Yeah,
me.
he is a handsome dude.
Oh my God.
That is a handsome dude. Like
Yeah.
that's a kind of handsome dude that middle-aged women would really like.
Oh, and he's got this deep, just this voice that just makes you just want to melt. And I'm like, oh my God. And I was like, Krista, I said, but if this guy walks up to me, and then I sent it to her, and now we both have a crush.
Yeah.
See, that's how that works.
Andy's got a podcast.
Yes, he does have a podcast.
I'm a subscriber to him. Are you on his podcast?
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you go back and watch the shows?
Yes.
And
Of
they
course.
get pretty sexual. Have you noticed
They
that?
do. They
Some of
do.
the stuff, Donnie, you would actually probably like his show. He does it with another guy, and
Mhm.
what they are, they're workout gurus and stuff. But then people like write into them and ask them about sex questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's called Advice Unfiltered, and
This guy.
that's him.
That is a handsome ass dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
Oh
handsome
my
ass
Lord.
Should Brandy go now?
Lord. No. Now you can put a picture of him shirtless on this channel anytime.
Mm.
I will not cry. I will not say a word. I'll be like, Hey.
Yeah. So even still, like Brandy and I will send each other because he does these good morning texts, on
Oh,
Facebook.
because it's just deep and
We'll send
gravelly.
them to each other. Yeah, it's funny.
And it's like, good morning. And I'm like, hi.
Yep. Yep.
But but the only problem that I have with him though is sometimes the way he speaks, and it's all the cussing he does, because I am not a huge cusser. I will do it, but I mean he does cuss a lot. I'm kind of like, I don't need all that. That's his red flag, ladies. That's his red flag. He cusses a lot.
Yeah, I cuss all the time, so it doesn't bother me. I cuss all the time, and you still like me.
Well, you're different, though. I'm not trying to romance you. I'm trying to romance him. You know what I'm saying?
People who never cuss. Cussing is
but but a lot of that is only when he gets around his guy friends, and you'll notice that in like interviews or in his podcast. But if he's just making videos, he doesn't cuss like that.
Yeah,
It's only so maybe he's a social cusser. I don't know.
Well, that's how I am, because at work, I talk all day at work. I never cuss.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like me coming up here and cussing up a storm is like me getting up, all that pent up, I feel like repression because of the office corporate space where I have to not cuss. So I just want to drop F-bombs over and over again,
Yep. There you go.
Don't you ever wish you could just drop F-bombs on your shows, ladies?
Sometimes
Don't you just be like,
I have to watch what I say. Yes. I have to do things.
Yeah, well, on our channel, it's like we have to watch saying a lot of things, where we can say them on here, but we can say.
Oh, we can get racist if we want on here.
No, it's not that. It's like kill, murder, slain is another one. we can't use that, and the
Can't
only
even say-
two.
Can't say COVID. We can't say any of that
Oh,
stuff.
I drop racial slurs on my show.
Yeah, we're not doing that though. But
Yeah.
this is
Come on,
what's
ladies.
happening.
You know you want to just let it out, ladies. It's on the tip of your tongue.
I'm not prejudiced.
Whatever racial slur you please.
I'm not
Just-
prejudiced though, Donnie. I mean, it's
But that doesn't mean you can't use racial slurs. I'm not prejudiced either, but I love racial slurs. They evoke so much emotion. You know? They
And
evoke so much-
pain, depending on where you're standing, I'm sure.
I actually created, oh, by the way, I created my own racial slur. I invented one.
okay.
You did.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
It's booger
Booger.
for Bigfoot.
Well, booger
Because
is been the word.
Because I'm, racist towards Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
the racial slur, because you know how people call them boogers, like in real life, like that's the
Yeah.
nickname.
Yeah.
I started talking about Bigfoot and using booger like it was the N word. Like
Ah.
I can't
Oh.
stand me no boogers. Those boogers
Well,
need to get off
when-
my lawn.
Depending on who you're talking to and doing an interview about Bigfoot, they may refer to them as boogers continually.
Yeah.
So
Ew.
I know Bigfoot Michigan Rob. He saw one of them damn dirty boogers. Those fucking
Right.
boogers. I
So
hate
that's what
those
we could
boogers.
call each other. Like we
Yeah.
could call each other Bigfoot. Now we just call him, hey, Donnie, you booger. Donnie's a booger.
Yeah.
Chris is
don't
a booger.
don't mind Brandy. She's just another one of those booger lovers. Those
Booger
damn
lover.
booger lovers.
Oh, that's funny.
I love boogers.
Just don't eat them.
Do you know why? Okay, do you know why I'm racist towards Bigfoot? Because I'm loyal to Homo sapiens.
Ah, there you
And I
go.
feel like as someone who has Homo sapien pride, the problem with being in the cryptid community, it teaches us Homo sapiens to not have Homo sapien pride. Because I see people in the chat, they're like, oh, we humans, we're so terrible to the earth. Oh, we humans, if we caught a Bigfoot, we wouldn't know what to do with it. We're such awful beings and species. We're just going to torture it. And I'm like, no, fuck that. Booger pride. Booger pride? No.
We
Homo
need Booger
sapien.
Pride Month.
Yeah, no. I'm team Homo sapien all
Booger
day.
Pride Month.
Yeah. I got Homo sapien pride here.
Call that November.
That's
Booger
why
Pride
I
Month.
consider booger lovers
Booger
to be
Pride
race
Month.
troopers. They betray us Homo sapiens.
So Diane says my new puppy's name is Mako. Found out in Spanish it means boogers. Boogers.
Boogers.
Damn, your new dog's name is a racial slur? God damn, that's fucked up.
Well, my new puppy's name is Roswell.
He's like, why would you name it Roswell?
You
Well, let me
decided-
tell you about it.
Wait,
Let
that's
me
the
tell
name
you
you
what.
decided on?
It is so appropriate. For number one, it is absolutely appropriate for this animal because she is getting it from Piedmont, Missouri, which is the UFO capital of Missouri.
Mhm. And I'm not naming my dog Piedmont, so
No.
Roswell works.
I call it Pee-Pee. Or Monty, Piedmont or Monty. I mean, you could do either of those.
Yeah,
But I mean, it is kind of appropriate for where she's getting the dog.
it really is. And so tomorrow, actually, Brandy's meeting up with us, and we're going to go to Piedmont because I'm going to see my puppy.
Mhm.
And we're going there, and we are going to go to. There's a park there
Yeah,
If
there's
you're
a
going to
there's a
boat
bridge that
siding.
goes over like a little
Mhm.
reservoir, and they've done many
Mhm.
documentaries and articles about this place where that's where they see the most UFOs per capita is in Piedmont.
Yep.
So Roswell is
Stay tuned
appropriate.
tomorrow, guys. Brandy and I may go live from Missouri's UFO capital.
Yeah, you may see me hanging off a bridge going, any aliens in there?
Are you going to bring
Down there.
lasers? Like
We're
laser
not going at
pointers?
night. We're not going at night.
Oh.
It's during the day.
No. The temperature here is dropping like below freezing, so yeah, no, I'm not hanging
Here's
out.
my tip. Here's my tip for anyone who does go out to like these UFO places, like when you do explore and do research, always bring like one of those really strong laser pointers because you want to be able to point it at the sky.
Oh, we have them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It helps to learn Morse code. That way, if you use Morse code with the laser pointer, you can actually communicate with them. Because obviously, if there are UFOs in the sky, they're going to be able to see laser beams, right?
Well, let me tell you, you really don't even have to know that Morse code, because first time I saw what I knew was UFO, what I figured it out, I'd never seen one before. Me and Brandy, we had an event at Malvern Manor in Iowa, and Terry Mosby was there with us. She's our big, UFO fan and friend, and she was at the conference. Donny, you met her, and she was there, and she's like, let's go out and watch the skies. So it was like midnight, 1 o'clock. Brandy was off doing EVPs inside Malvern. Not me. I'm out doing UFO stuff. So there's a little place behind Malvern Manor, and she's like, just keep watching the skies. So there's a picnic table there. So I just kind of laid down on the picnic table and was watching it. All I was seeing was stars. So Terry had her laser pointer, and she told me, she said, all you want to do is start circling planets, stars, what it looks like, with this laser pointer. And so next thing we know, she did one and it blinked back at us. I shit you not.
The planet itself blinked back at you?
The star.
What they thought was the star.
What we thought was the star. So then Terry circled it a couple more times and it blinked twice. And she's like, okay, I'm going to do it 4 times. Let's see if we get 4 blinks. She did 4 times and it blinked 4 times back. And I kid you not, this star broke off into like 5 different pieces. So Terry thinks it was a mothership, actually, we were communicating with. It was cool as shit, I gotta tell you. Really.
But you have to remember the downside of using lasers.
What's that?
For airplanes.
You can get arrested for using lasers in the inappropriate spots.
Well, if you're in the UFO spot and the plane hits your laser while you're trying to communicate with UFOs, at that point, get out of the fucking way, plane. I'm trying to have a conversation here.
You'll just get arrested. That's all.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're interrupting my alien time, dude.
Yeah.
Another route. There's like a bajillion other routes. Damn.
Hey, BMR's in chat. He's 10 in line. He says getting ice melt.
Oh.
Ice melt at Lowe's.
Hey,
we'll
maybe I should send an invite to Rob. Should I send an invite to Rob?
He's not home.
He's not home.
Oh, god damn it.
He's at he said he's at Lowe's getting ice melt because they're gonna be getting storms and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh shucks. Yeah, it is Michigan. The weather does suck there.
Now just to let you know, Rob, if you're not home by the time your show's supposed to start at 10 o'clock, me and Brandy got you. We'll get it started.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. We got you.
I don't know. I mean, no.
Sure.
This is the Donny Cho show. And since we have been doing this saga on the Gypsy Rose Blanchard thing, on a scale of 1 to 10, her looks, what do you think she is? Have you looked her up, Donny? And just say today's Gypsy Rose.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know who that is, honestly. I haven't really been keeping up.
Google her.
I'm gonna give her about a 1. She would have got a 0, but she's still breathing. So,
like how she looks now?
Yeah.
Damn, her man looks worse than her.
Her what?
Her man looks worse than her.
It's like I don't know.
Oh, shit, that guy looks like a
her.
That guy looks like a fucking potato with a sprout for a head. What the fuck?
Yeah, I give her about a 1.
Done up with this picture, so.
Well, if you look at her, she is also a little bit cross-eyed. Her eyes are too close together. Her nose is too big.
Yeah, wear shades. She'd be all right.
Yeah, could she be an alien?
Ooh, that's something we haven't talked about. Could she be a reptilian? She could be.
I mean, if we see her eyes, start going like this, we'll know.
Right?
We need to do more reptilian shows, guys.
You know what,
There's
though?
not enough reptilian talk. We need more reptilian action.
I
up in
get
here.
that, but you know what? We always try to do what the viewers like, and we don't get a lot of views on UFO or alien shows.
They don't like the reptilian stuff? Oh man.
No.
Yo, you see, that's what I'm saying. You guys built up this crowd of just a bunch of damn booger lovers.
Booger lovers.
That's
Those
it.
damn
That's
booger
it.
lovers.
Booger lovers. That's
They're
what we
keeping
are.
us reptilian fans down.
Yeah, I mean, we've done like
Yes.
a few shows, a couple shows and stuff on that, but they don't
Yeah,
get the views.
insectoids. How come no insectoid action, guys? We'd have some insectoid sightings.
Yeah. People just aren't into that.
People aren't down with the insectoids.
I don't know, something about a giant praying mantis coming at you like this in the
giant
woods.
spider
I mean,
dudes.
just nobody is excited about it.
Mm-mm.
They're not. I'm
I
excited
hear,
about
but
it.
to be fair, though, I hear that the giant praying mantis ones, like the other cryptids, will not fuck with. They're just like, oh, those things, those are bad news. Like even Bigfoot's like, oh yeah, you don't want to fuck with those things.
No.
Yeah.
They're unhappy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I am interested in it, but a lot of people aren't. And honestly, I'm excited to go tomorrow to Piedmont to check that place out.
Wait, let me ask you, because you girls are keeping track of like, which topics are more popular with who and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What does better, ghost topics or Bigfoot topics?
Bigfoot, 100%.
Bigfoot, yeah.
Really?
Bigfoot
Dogman takes precedence over Bigfoot.
It's Dogman, then Bigfoot, then ghost stuff,
And then UFOs.
then UFOs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And we like it all. And then metaphysics, I would say that would be bringing up the rear.
Yeah.
Because we don't do well on metaphysics shows. That's why we don't do them very often. We just want people, we try to, get the guest on that people like to watch and the topics that people like to hear about. So,
My best shows are just shows where I just show a lot of clips. That's it. That's the one pattern
I
I
think
noticed.
you had some good viewers on your Bigfoot erotica show that we all did.
Yeah, that one was
God.
funny. Yeah,
That was funny.
that was a home run.
I still can't believe that's a real thing. I honestly cannot. I
So
cannot
just to
believe that.
reiterate to people, to let people know who did not watch that show. So like people buy like books, romance novels. Well, there truly is romance novels out there with Bigfoot. And I'm talking like a human woman falling in love with a Bigfoot. And that is a true thing. Brandy and I, we were at the Gatlinburg Bigfoot conference, and sitting across from us was a lady who was selling these kind of books. And me and Brandy are like, what the fuck? This is fucked up. Like, who the fuck reads that shit? She had lines. I'm not kidding.
Were you not? You should have bought a book just for the hell of it.
No.
Just to be like, I want to do this out.
No,
I didn't even want to make an appearance on that
Just
side.
for the conversation piece alone, I would have done it.
we had a conversation. She was our conversation piece at that conference.
Yeah,
She was.
because I'm like, why are people buying this stuff? I mean, I didn't understand it.
Brandy, did you watch that episode?
Which one? The Bigfoot erotica?
Yeah.
She was on it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, not that one. We did it. We were talking about it on another show.
It was you,
but-
Monica, and Rob.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Brandy, man, I wish you were on that night. I really do. I would have made you read remember how I was making you guys read the back flaps of the books?
You
And
did.
then I made Rob read the back flap of a gay Bigfoot erotica. And then he was like narrating it all serious too.
It was hilarious. It was fun. That was a
There's
fun
a
show.
lot of like gay, Bigfoot on top novels out there.
Oh no! I'm glad I wasn't here.
It's a whole subgenre.
Yeah, it was terrible. I got to tell you though, I can't believe though the people out there that are into
Oh,
that.
thanks, Scott. I personally like the psychic as fuck episodes too. Gotta revisit those.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
So
you need to get out here and give us some psychic readings and stuff.
Yeah.
you should, Donnie.
Yeah.
We need some for 2026.
Mm. I'm not that kind of psychic though. I'm a different kind of psychic.
Okay, what's your psychic? Tell me what kind of psychic you are.
I am what's called a psychic juggernaut.
Okay.
Okay, so there's different subgroups of psychics, right? You've got the mediums, you've got the clairvoyants, the clairaudios, right? Claire whatever, clairdanes, whatever, right? You've got all those different kind of psychics, right?
Right.
So there's another kind of psychic known as the psychic juggernaut. The psychic juggernaut's kind of the opposite. Because like a medium, they receive the information, right? Psychic juggernauts are all about the output.
Okay.
So I can't perceive ghosts or read the future or anything, but I exude psychic energy, right? It comes out of me.
Okay. So give us
that
an
is why,
example.
well, that's one of the reasons why ghosts never mess with me, or when they do, they quickly regret it. Because I have the ability to throw, like through my own personal type of psychic abilities, I can throw invisible fireballs.
Ah.
And they hit the ghosts. And see, the ghosts are afraid of that. But obviously, you guys can't see that because they're invisible, right? But my invisible fireballs, they do defeat ghosts. They have been known to keep the fae away. I do
That
like
would be helpful.
from
That would be
Hadouken,
helpful.
fireball, right? I go like fireball. Last time I was at a paranormal investigation, I was in one of these rooms with the EVP and everything. There was a shadow guy in the corner. And I just went, and he like ran away and shit. That motherfucker was all scared. See, that's the power of a psychic juggernaut. See, we don't receive the psychic information. We give out psychic information.
See, when you started off talking about it and you said you were like, I can throw, and then you started saying something else, then you go back to I can throw, and I thought you were gonna say I could throw shade, and I was gonna die.
No, they're like actual invisible fireballs.
Yeah.
See, people don't believe me though. They're like, well, then why don't you throw regular fireballs? I'm like, that wouldn't be nearly as impressive because my fireballs are invisible.
I see.
So Joanne asked about what about clear dicks? Is this something you can iterate on?
I'm trying to think. Is that like an old bit that I had? I don't remember any clear dicks. The only dicks I ever joked about was Bigfoot's dick.
I know we had that conversation.
Yes. But yeah, psychic juggernaut. That's what I am.
Okay.
It works.
It worked.
But can I tell you the other reason why I claim to be the most powerful psychic? Because I, Donny Cho, am an asshole. And being an asshole, I know that most other psychics that you see are people who come out on these shows as psychics and mediums. None of them are ever going to come out and say, no, Donny Cho, fuck you. I'm the most powerful psychic. So until there's any one of those psychics that comes out and says that they're the most powerful psychic, I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm the most powerful psychic. Prove me wrong.
Well, there you go.
There we go. I'm the most powerful psychic because I'm the only one with the balls to declare it. Everyone else,
I think Edgar Casey came way before you and did that.
Everyone else got to be all humble. They got to all come off all down to earth on these podcasts.
Edgar Casey came out way longer before you and declared himself.
Yo, I'm the most powerful psychicest motherfucker up in here, bitch. All you other psychics out there, come step up.
Watch out for the invisible fireballs.
They're like, but I can see the dead. I can communicate to the dead. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. I could throw invisible fireballs.
That's right.
Yeah.
BMR's still in chat.
Unimpressive shit out of here.
He's still in line getting ice melt.
He's still in line. There
I don't know why you're waiting until now, Rob, to get it.
You better hurry back. Your show's about to start.
Minutes.
Yeah, you only had all day.
Yep.
See, unreal estate broker understands. Actually, Donnie is hitting on something. The energy from your thoughts can determine things, sometimes in ways thoughts of is impossible.
Well, see that to me sounds like more like intention.
Yeah.
Yeah, manifestation.
Yeah, you're manifesting, and yeah. So I'd agree with that. Mhm.
I don't see ghosts because when I leave, ghosts leave the room.
Did you went to the Ray County Museum with us?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Do you have any experiences there?
No, none, zero.
None?
Except when I was walking by the bathroom, I got this weird pain in my leg it was like, it wasn't intense or anything, but it was in a weird spot that I had never experienced before. Right as I was walking by the bathroom, and then like it only was like by that door that pain was there, and then as I passed, the pain was gone.
Interesting.
It was in a weird
Now-
spot. It was like in my like hams, like I never get a pain here. It's like in my hamstring, like behind my knee. I was like, that's weird. I've never experienced that before, and it just came and went.
Yeah. Well, that hallway there and that bathroom actually that you're talking about, you have to sometimes tell the ghost that he'll come in the bathroom with you, and you'll have to tell him, okay, you need to go, and he will listen, but he's known to follow people in the bathroom.
Will he watch you poo?
I don't know.
I think he would watch you poo. I mean, he follows you in the
What if
bathroom.
you let him stay in there? He always
Yeah.
has to.
I thought about pooing in that bathroom. Actually, I was like,
Well,
if
you
I
should
poo in
have.
this
And let
bathroom,
us know.
will that ghost just sit there in front of me and watch me?
I don't know.
I don't know, but you know, my personal experience is that I went into that bathroom before anybody was up, and as I shut the door, you hear these like really hard footsteps coming to the door,
Mhm.
and I'm like, I'm in here, go away.
Yep.
Brandy, I must ask you the key question to that
Hmm.
story.
Hmm.
The most important question that would shed light on where this all falls.
Mhm.
Was it a number one or a number two?
It was first thing in the morning. It was the number one.
Okay, I had to make sure.
You know
Because-
the number one that wakes you up out of a dead sleep.
Oh, that number one.
That number one, yes, that
Oh,
number
yeah.
one. It's
He
like you got
followed
to
you
go
with
and you
that.
got to go now.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's a pretty haunted hallway there, though.
It's a crazy hallway, and
There's
this
some
was when the sun was up. It was full daylight.
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yeah.
And in that hallway too, you know, the steps that are right there. You know, I've sat in the room there and listened to footsteps go up and down those steps, or walk there in the hallway too.
Mhm.
There's nobody there, and that's day or night. It doesn't matter.
Mhm. I just don't think Donnie spent enough time in that place. I don't think you
No,
spent
I
enough
didn't
time.
think so either. I was actually kind of bummed out that I didn't get more time there.
You're welcome to come back anytime.
I was actually bummed out that I was looking forward to us being in the Ray County Museum, but just us as the group, but the whole
Mhm.
group.
Mhm.
You know, like Jason, Tex, Rob, everyone,
Mhm.
because we were all like separated. That was the bummer. I was like, man, if we could just all go as a group, just us, it would have been.
Well, we had
really cool.
attendees, so we couldn't really do that.
But we
Yeah.
can do it anytime.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We can go
It
to
would
the
be fun.
museum anytime.
That does look like a great place to investigate, though, man.
It's a blast.
It was just cool to just walk around, actually. I was actually enjoying the museum for the museum more than
Right, yeah.
anything, you know?
Well, you
So-
know, that museum, so it had some negative things there,
Mhm.
and then we had gotten rid of them. But when Mary Lynn was there in September, she actually hit on some things there that she didn't know about, and talked about the portal was back open, and that the guy that attacked me
Mhm.
twice was back. So we're going to the museum. We have a thing that we're doing at the museum in April.
Some guy attacked you there?
Yeah, and so we're staying at the museum. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about sleeping there because that's when you're vulnerable. And I've always slept at the museum and nothing's ever bothered me except for this dude. And then Mary Lynn, was telling me that he's back and she didn't know about him. So I mean, that was true credibility.
That was one that goes back to what I was talking about. If only, Krista, if we were to get back at that guy, you know what we really need to do?
What?
Get me and Jason up in there.
Do what?
Get me and Jason up in there. Because Jason is the psychic sinkhole,
Yeah.
He drains the psychicness out of the environment. That's his ability. That's his unique psychic gift, right? So when you're around him, he's the worst person to investigate with. Ghosts, they don't.
Yeah.
If you get a cold spot, Jason comes in the room, it's mildly warm now,
Well, that particular guy, it's a human entity. It's not a demonic entity. He's just a pissed off motherfucker is what he is.
Yeah, you get Jason up in there to sap his strength, and then you get me in there with the invisible fireball.
He doesn't like me. He's attacked me twice. And one time he choked me. And another time he jumped Tony Pickman.
That's why you got to be between us.
Tony Pickman attacked me.
Yeah. You got to be between us.
Yeah. Jason's a big dude. I'd hate for this guy to jump him, though. And that's
he'll bounce off. Jason's very bouncy.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Tony is a little dude, and he had ungodly strength. It took 4 grown big men to hold him down from attacking me.
Oh, that was the place where the guy got all possessed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so sorry. I was thinking about that. I didn't know that was at Ray County. I thought that was.
No. This one was at Ray County, and it was upstairs. It was upstairs in the schoolroom. And this entity jumped Tony. Tony felt like he was going to fall. And so I was on one side of him and Kathy was on another. And we took him into the schoolroom where those desks were. And he sat there. And next thing I know, I shit you not, his eyes turned blacker than black.
Oh, man.
And a friend of ours, Greg Tuker, was there. And Tony, just in time, grabbed him because he knew he was getting possessed, knew what he was getting ready to do, pulled Tuker in front of me. And then Tony just come out of, it was fucked up. It took.
Can I ask you a question, Krista?
To get him off of me.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why do you think out of everyone there who could have gotten possessed, why was it that Tony was the one that got possessed?
Because of Tony's abilities.
Oh, he got abilities?
Unlike any I've ever seen.
Oh, he got the possessable abilities.
Well, okay, so he's the one that lived in the Sally house.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a true demonic house. That one is. And so still to this day, I shit you not, Brandy can test, she knows Tony too, that when somebody is in the Sally house and they're investigating, I literally have watched invisible scratches form on Tony's arms, his face. And he's like, oh, they're taunting in the Sally house. I watch it. That house still has control of him. And his abilities have been since he lived in that house.
What's the advantage of that ability, though? It seems like his ability is just getting jacked up,
he doesn't think it's a good thing. But I'll tell you what, though, he can tell you this. He can go back and so Kathy, the museum, he started talking to her about the street she grew up on as a kid and named it. You can't Google that shit. That's how legit he is, how good he is. He's good with names, dates, things like that. He's helped find missing persons. Yeah, he's really, really good. But it's a curse. He thinks of it as a curse. And honestly, I do too, because he pays for it.
Well, yeah. Considering he's moved out of the house, he's moved on. He doesn't revolve his life around that house. They don't even Yeah, they don't even do anything with or about the house. They don't go to conferences talking about it. They don't go on TV anymore. They don't do any of that stuff related to the Sally house. But yet there are still times that this does happen to him.
Mm-hmm.
And he is not even associated in any way, shape, or form with that house.
But yet it still has a hold on him.
Just out of curiosity, is this Tony guy, is he a religious guy at all?
He was raised Catholic. He went to Catholic school. But to answer your question, does he believe in God? Yes. But as far as going to church or anything like that, no.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He, I don't know. I can't even describe his abilities. I'm telling you, I've seen some weird, crazy shit sitting in their house and watch shit just appear on him. Do you know he was bit by a rattlesnake and a copperhead, and he'd never been bit by either one of those snakes?
That's crazy.
Yeah, he had to go to the emergency room, and they ended up giving him, I think it was like 3 vials of
Getting bitten once is crazy enough. To have it happen twice by 2 different snakes is pretty crazy.
There was no puncture marks, no nothing, but his skin started, I think the rattlesnake was on his arm, and they ended up having to give him like 3 vials of anti-venom for rattlesnake bite. And then the same with the copperhead. But
don't get bit by snakes, folks.
He never been bit by a snake though. Like it was
oh man,
spiritual world.
That's scary. That's yeah.
And I was around when that one happened. He just kept feeling sick and sick.
You were there when he got bit by the snake? God damn.
Well, really? I wasn't there. He showed me. He's like, I feel like shit. Look at my arm. I'm like, well, you need to go to the fucking emergency room, dude.
I thought you were like there, like the snake jumps out. You're like, oh,
there's no snake though, Donnie. That's what I'm telling you. There was no snake. No, he had this venom running through him like he had been bit. It was rattlesnake venom.
That's weird.
Tell me about it.
That's fucking weird.
And when he went up to, it was Atchison Hospital, and I went over there. I took his wife over there, and they're like telling us he was bit by a rattlesnake, and we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then Tony's like, I was like, you have no bites on you. He's like, nothing, none. And he didn't. I mean, they looked all over him, but it was his arm. There was no bites. There was nothing. That's a true story. I swear on the Bible. True fucking story. The man has like the most fucked up shit happen to him that I've ever seen. And that's why I believe people's stories that sound really far-fetched just because of some of the shit that I've seen.
Oh, yeah. No, we all know it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I totally get that.
Yep. Because people would be like, there's no way that happened. I'm telling you, it's true.
I'm laughing.
You knew half the shit that I heard that they don't talk about in the podcast. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Hold on. I got to tell my kid to come get her cat.
That's something I need to share with people in the chat or people listening. Like, there's conversations that we have about the
right there. Do you see it?
She's not leaving me alone. Oh. She wants to be seen on Donny Show. Thank you.
I'm like, we were just talking about snakes. These tail kind of come around,
right?
What it is.
Yep.
Oh my goodness!
I just forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah. Sorry.
Whenever it comes to animals, Donnie forgets what we're talking about.
What is your favorite animal?
Oh my gosh.
It can be
my favorite animal.
What?
Homo fucking sapiens. We're the best.
Well, yeah.
We're the best.
I mean, besides a dog and a cat and a bird, your typical things. What animal do you think is cool?
Mine, for me, is a wolf. I love wolves.
I guess for me, I'm kind of weird, but I like, what do they call them? Oxalot. So, yeah, I like those and seahorses. I think those are cool just to watch. Mm-hmm. Just to watch them is just awesome. I love them.
Yeah.
No, I would never own them because
Okay.
I'm not that
I
good.
don't know about the coolest, but I'll tell you one I would say is the most underrated. The dragonfly.
I agree. They are
And
really
here's
cool.
why. Here's one interesting fact that I recently learned about him that made him like instantly one of the most underrated. They said of all the predatory animals that have ever existed, the dragonfly is like the most successful that's ever been created in all of human history or biology. The reason why is because when dragonflies hunt, they have a 95% success rate.
Mhm.
There's no animal that's ever been created, like since the dinosaurs to today, that's a predator that has a 95% success rate on every hunt.
That's cool.
Well, can I
The
tell you why?
dragonflies have to eat. They catching something to eat, you know? They're getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
That percentage is so high because you can come out to my house every year and watch this happen. What they do is they lay their offspring in the grass. And then when these things start to hatch and stuff, they eat their own young. Guess what? So it becomes like a whole massive hysteria of dragonflies out here in these fields, and they're just eating their own young.
Yep.
So I mean, they're planting their own food, and
You
it's
live
like
by the sword, baby.
I mean, here they
Yeah.
are eating their own young. So I mean,
Yeah.
if you knew where you put them, you just wait for them to hatch. You're going to have a great success rate.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a smorgasbord. It's a buffet.
It is. I think they're really cool, though. I like
They are
dragons.
cool to watch, but they are freaking annoying. They're annoying.
I like them.
It's like I kind of have to flick them all the time. You know, it's like you try to go outside to even go check your mail, and it's like here they are just swarming everywhere, and you're like, stop, quit.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, if they were all like human sized, we would all be dead. We would all
Oh,
just be dead.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because they would get that same
Yeah.
mentality of eating their own young to, hey, let's go to the city. They're all right there. We don't have to go far.
Right?
It's a whole human buffet. It'd be a
But think
human
about it,
buffet.
95% success rate.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
a human buffet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mickey says her favorite is horses. And I got to tell you, I've had horses since before, like forever. Ever since I was born, I've had horses. My dad had them. We showed, we trail rode. You name it, I've done it with horses. I am over them. I have no more. Thank God. They are expensive and
A lot of work.
a lot of work. I am
Krista, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What are your thoughts on unicorns?
On unicorns?
Yes.
Um,
Are you a fan of unicorns?
well, I think they make a good kid's toy.
But you're over them.
I'm
You're over the mystique.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Not a unicorn fan either.
Now, if I came across something like Pegasus,
Yeah.
I'd have a whole new thing for them. You know what I mean? If they could fly,
There you go.
yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be something else altogether. Yeah.
I
Let's do that.
bet you one day if Krista's like in the woods, right, and she's like, hunting for Bigfoot, right? She's in the woods. She turns a corner deep in the woods and she comes across like this glowing white unicorn. She'd probably be like, you ain't Bigfoot? Fuck it. And she'll just turn around, be like,
You look too much like a damn horse.
You ain't Bigfoot? Don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that.
Don't get me
though. I
wrong.
mean,
Horses are beautiful. They are beautiful animals. And I've dealt with them my whole life and I'm over them. And, that's all there is to it. I gave up through my divorce, I gave up 3 of them. Not to others. My ex has them. They're his now.
well, you know what? You know what animal I do think is cute, but I'd never own any is the Highland cows. Them little miniature Highland cows. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they're so cute.
Wolf was talking about them on our show. He's got
Yeah.
some. Yeah.
They are so cute, but I don't want them. I don't want them.
But they're so furry and just make you want to
Hug them and stuff. Yeah.
Can I tell you?
Cow teddy bear.
Okay, how about this question for both of you? In your opinion, what is the most overrated animal? I'll tell you mine.
Overrated animal.
Yeah. I'll tell
Too
you mine.
old or just in general?
just in general. Pandas. I think pandas are fucking overrated. I think they're kind of retarded. They can't handle their own shit. They, all they need to do is to get out of being almost extinct is like, I don't know, try having sex. Because they have the male and female together, try to get them to procreate, but they don't even bother because they're too busy like rolling around and chewing on bamboo.
They got
And I'm
butterflies.
like, you know what? Pandas are kind of overrated.
Mhm.
Not as cool as people make them out to be. They're just kind of dumb, and they probably should have been extinct a while ago.
I
And
think for me, even though
Yeah.
I think they're cute in an ugly way, is a sloth.
Yeah, they
I
are
mean-
really cute.
It's kind of like, I know that every animal has its part to play in the ecosystem, but I'm still trying to figure out what the sloth part is. I'm not sure. I don't know.
You know what it is? I can tell you something I learned recently as well. Sloths they smell worse than skunks. You know how skunks have to spray you to get that smell, and it's really
Yeah.
bad? Imagine that like all the time. That's how
Yeah.
sloths smell.
Well, they said that they're loaded with bugs and different parasites. So
Like-
you see people picking them up, trying to rescue them out of roads and stuff. They
That's why
say, do
most
not hug
predators
them,
won't touch them.
pick
Yeah.
them up away from you.
Most predators will touch them because they're just because of the smell and just like all the disease.
The diseases that they have. That's why I'm trying to figure out what purpose are they playing in our ecosystem and how does it help? Because, there is a whole scientific explanation for each and insect, animal, everybody. We have our own purpose to play. And I'm trying to figure that one out. I don't know.
They're the South American equivalent of koala bears in Australia. They serve the same role, I think. They're just up in the trees, eating, pooping, and pretty much that's it.
And creating space, taking up space when it's not needed. Yeah, I don't know.
But they're cute. But they're both.
I don't know.
cute.
But have you seen a wet koala? It looks like a demon.
And when I found out that koalas all have herpes, I'm like, no, thank you. I'm not going to hug a koala.
But this is what I'm saying. Look up a picture of a wet koala bear. Everybody in chat, please do this. Do this. Look it up, a wet koala bear. You're going to be like, that's a demon.
Yeah.
It is.
I'll have to do that for sure.
Scary.
You know what animal I think that people should learn more about, and a lot of people are scared of them. And if you really learn about them, then they're not so scary. And that's a snake.
No. No.
I'm not afraid of snakes. And honestly, I've done my homework. I can tell you, and Brandon can attest, because I did this in Arkansas. I knew what kind of snake was out there. I can tell you what kind of snake, if it's going through my backyard, I can tell you what it is.
Hold on one second. I got a wet koala picture just for Brandy.
Okay, let's see it. Oh
there
my
it
God.
is.
Yeah.
That does look like a demon. You're right.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Looks like a demon. Thank you, Fuzzy, right there. It's like a scary demon.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. I think everybody should learn more about snakes and be familiar with the venomous snakes in their area, because not all snakes need to die, including the venomous ones, like a copperhead. They're really not aggressive snakes. They would just as soon stay away from you, and it's a shame because people see them and they kill them. I don't think they should.
Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're definitely some snakes
I do.
Yeah.
If they're in my space, they're gone. I'm just saying, they're in my space. They're gone.
They don't want to hurt you.
But yeah, they don't want to hurt me, and I don't want to hurt them either. But by golly, I'm not going to kill them by stepping on them, but they can kill me by biting me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh no! If there's a poisonous snake in my yard or area, you have to.
It's venomous, Donnie, not poisonous.
Yeah, if there's a venomous snake in your area and you got pets, sometimes that snake gotta go.
Well, you can relocate them. You can relocate them.
Yeah, I'm not relocating them anywhere.
I would grab the venomous snake by the tail and then swing it around and then
chuck it on my yard. Do it.
But I don't have the bravery for that, Krista. I just don't have the bravery.
Well, okay. So put it this way. If there is a non-venomous snake and I see it or something, I will pick it up and move it. If it is a venomous snake, obviously I won't. But there are places you can call that will come and remove them for you. Just saying. Just saying.
Let me just laugh at that for a moment. It all depends on where you live, and it's normally if you're in a bigger city. These little towns and stuff, they're like, well, then kill it. That's what they say. Well, then kill it.
Yeah.
Because we've all heard the story about what I went through. When they're crawling in my house, people, they gone. They're done.
What kind of snake was it in your house?
It was a water moccasin.
Oh, yeah. In your house.
Right, and it doesn't, and Krista, I'm going to tell you this. It doesn't matter if it was a gardener snake. It doesn't matter if it was a chicken snake. It's got to go. Not in my house. Right, because it'll, unless I take it far away, it'll eventually come back.
What did you do?
Oh gosh, that's a whole long story. Actually, my mother found it.
Oh.
And this is right before she had her stroke. And I was in my room and she was out in the kitchen. And then next thing you know, I heard her and I was like, what's going on? And then I heard her scream my name. Well, when I came out, she had stepped on it because it was right in the middle of my kitchen and she stepped on it, right? Problem is that when she stepped on it with not the ball of her foot to put all the pressure on, it was in the arch of her foot. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of slithering around. So I'm trying to think of what the hell's going on and how am I going to kill this thing? And I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to have to grab a steak knife. Here we go. So I'm going to have to kill it with a steak knife because that's the only thing I got right here in the kitchen. I mean, I didn't even think of the cleaver or anything like that. Right. And she says, well, right out the kitchen door was a shovel. And I'm like, right on. So when I go out there, what she did is she stepped on the tail of it with her other foot and was kind of like, had her legs parted, stretched this thing out. And I just went snap, cut it right in half.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And then I just took the shovel and scooped it up and threw it outside. I mean, it's kind of like I don't have anybody to call. It's not like I have a husband, boyfriend.
At that point, all bets are off,
Yeah, all bets are off. Don't.
Right under your mom, all bets are off.
Right, right. Because actually, to tell you the truth, anything that needs to be done away with or killed around my house can be done by cats. I don't have to have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless your cats are like mine and they're lazy.
No, these ones are outside. They have to stay outside because remember, I do have the indoor princess that hates everyone, including herself. So she don't like nobody. And so I can't have any cats inside or to be held to pay. So these ones are outside and God bless them. They're warm. Don't worry, everybody. They're very warm and well fed. I even give them warm food in the morning and at night. So they have their warm food, but I don't overfeed them because I still want them to hunt. I still want them to take care of stuff. And which they do. But like I said, anything that a snake can take care of out here, my cats can do the same thing.
So see, Stella's like that. Stella hates other cats.
It's just a thing. The princess, they're house princesses. You know what I mean?
They are.
And they get so comfortable around their people, their space, don't bring nothing else in it. Yeah. Now, I mean, my dog has been in the house longer than the cat, but the cat still doesn't like the dog. But the 3 cats outside, they love my dog.
Yeah.
They bother him so much when he's outside, I have to go and shoo them away so he can use the restroom.
Mm-hmm. So Stella she bonded with Hoss. That was my big dog that he had to be.
Yeah. Well, she had no choice.
Yeah. And so she bonded with him and they were great together. But she doesn't like the other dog. And so the new puppy, she's just going to have to get over him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe since it's a puppy, she might be okay. It's not the puppy I'm worried about because the puppy would be growing up with the cat. So he'll be fine with cats.
Right.
It's her, So I'm thinking maybe since it's a puppy, maybe they might get along.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the puppy will wear her down.
Yeah. Yep.
And well, that puppy is going to eventually get big enough that the cat ain't going to have no choice.
No. Nope.
No.
And just so everybody knows, that puppy is 5th blonde.
Yeah.
He will be coming to some of our events and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's a blonde colored German Shepherd puppy.
Right. But Donnie, I do have to say I have to get off of here. I have got to go get my fire started. The temperature is dropping
And you ladies have another show to do.
And we have another show to do. Yes. So I'm going to have to go do that. Otherwise, we can keep talking because I don't mind.
Okay. I think now is a good time to sign off. Please continue on in about 12 minutes over to Rob's show where these ladies will be talking about Gypsy Rose.
Part 3.
Whoever that is.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, before we go, can I just add one quick thing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Another racial slur we should bring back is honky. But here's the thing. Honky should only be said by white people to other white people, but nobody else can use it. You know how black people, they always say the N-word to each other?
Yeah.
But as soon as someone else says it, it's all messed up, and then
That's
people
true.
are really mad.
True.
There should be a word on the opposite end where only white people call other white people this word, honky. And then you walk up to your white girlfriends and be like, "Oh, what's up, honky girl? Oh, honky, please." But then as soon as anyone else of any other group says the word honky, then people get really mad.
It's true.
Sure. Just saying.
Yep.
And you never hear that word being used,
No, you don't.
Okay. And with that, please continue on to Big for Michigan, Rob.
This was fun, Donnie. Thanks for the invite.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thanks for coming on.
Anytime.
Thank you very much. All right. Peace. I'm going to play the out.
Donny Cho can't think of the fucking topic tonight. Actually played video games all last night. Expedition 33 is a great game, but he's still got a show to do all the same. Freeballing it, that's the name of the show we calling it. Freeballing it. What will they discuss? Who gives a shit? Donny texting his paranormal friends, sitting on his ass for when Paul's show ends. Playing video games was his focus. Made this theme song, hoping no one would notice. Freeballing it, that's the name of the show we calling it. Freeballing it. What will they discuss? Who gives a shit? Too busy with Expedition 33. Donny's not too worried, cause this show is free. A free-for-all is what Donny's calling it. That's why tonight's show is called Freeballing It.